Hi, I'm HR expert Tim Sackett, and today I want to talk to you about the concept of what do you do as a leader when your employees show that they have absolutely no desire to be developed. We all have had them, right? You have that B player, that C player, and they just are like, yeah, I don't really need you. The reality is I don't really need 100% A players on my team. I think sometimes LOD and HR and our executives feel like, as a leader, you have to build every single person in your team into an A player. And that's just not reality, right? You're gonna have a person on your team that's like, hey, I'm just a ditch digger and I'm cool with that. Like, I don't need to be king of the ditch diggers. Like, it's fine that I just come to work and do the job that I was hired to do. And you know what? They're right. They're right. I need a bunch of B players on my team. I need some C players that I'm trying to work to become B players. I don't need everybody to be an A player. Can you imagine if everybody on your team was an A player? Like, they would literally push you to the brink of insanity, trying to develop and try to move them all to the next level and everything all at once. So it's okay that some people are that way. But here's the but, right? Is that when we have B players and C players that are saying, hey, I just, you know what, I like the job, love the company, love the people, but I'm okay just doing the job I'm doing, and they're fine with that. We have to be okay with that as well. It's okay that they're that way, but this is the but. We have to be able to check in with them at least once or twice a year to make sure that hasn't changed with them. Everybody has life circumstances. I had an individual with me that was like in role forever, individual contributor, just came to work, did her job, she was awesome. One day she came to work and was like, yeah, I'm getting divorced, and I've decided because I have to go to make more money, I'm going to leave the company, blah, blah, blah. And never had checked in with her to say, wait a minute, where do you want to be now with your career, and what can we do now, and how can we work with you? And so everyone's life circumstances change, and we have to continue to check in with them just to make sure, hey, are we still cool, right? You're still chilling, you still like to be the ditch digger, you're fine with that, that's awesome. And then we can kind of move on. Also, there's one other caveat to this, is sometimes the organization changes, right? The role changes. We need more out of a role. And so we have to be able to go to that employee and say, look, I know you love doing the job you're doing now. That job is changing. So if you want to continue to do this job, here's what we have to do together to get you to that next level. Or if you don't, and you just want to continue to do what you're doing, either here's the options I have for you, or maybe we're not going to have anything for you, I don't know. But you have to have those two conversations when they happen. Again, if the company changes the role and it has to have more out of that role, that's an individual conversation that happens when it happens. On the employee side, about checking in to see if they want more, they want to make it to the next level, they want to be developed, they want to be pushed and challenged, because not every employee will. You still have to check in with them about once or twice a year just to make sure that they're in that role, and that's the role they want, and then that's what that's where they're at in life. And if they are, cool, leave them there. Again, it's okay. Not every employee that you have is going to want to be developed at the same time, the same pace, and it's okay for that. So that's what I have for you today. If you like it, check it out. If you want to share it with some of your coworkers, some other leaders that you know outside the organization, share this link with them, and also share the series with them, Talent Talks, which is continuing, to be awesome and growing like crazy. We love it. Comment below if you have any ideas of yourself on how to deal with this. We'd love to share those as well, and we'll see you next time.